EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second year, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
And in year 2, it's really where we see the growth between being a rookie starting quarterback in the NFL and now a quote-unquote veteran quarterback in the NFL. And some of those early lessons that he went through, the ups and downs that are inevitable for any young rookie quarterback, now it's can he build on those? Can he take that next step and become the leader of this organization that they all think he can be?
Ooh! And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. 40. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone cover, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 1st and 10. We'll go right back to Stevenson. Yeah! Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. Douglas in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Third and 1.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good, and the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
Down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play, and it's third down.
Third down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They got to find a better way to neutralize this pass rush, Mike. The protection appears to be overwhelmed by this blitz package, and with nobody coming open downfield, he's got no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Fair catch and taken the 18-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He finds Hollins on the ground. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 21, here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down. is May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. It's Walker to start the drive, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Away, incomplete, no separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up. Now an injury timeout, and it looks like it's Stephon Diggs who's having an issue. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 23, here's second down and 5. Throwing now is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's good for a
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's May again. He'll get this out quickly to his left. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And that's just great athleticism on display. He's trying to find someone past the sticks, but he can't. Finally, he says, I'm just going to go get this myself with my legs, and he does. What a run to pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
That's another Patriots.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 16-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Now May. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, balls delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Andres Borregamas for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are out to a 10-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
So following the touchdown is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Sim. And he'll be brought down. Patty 5. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And so far, twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Go play action with Darnold. Pushed out to his right. He's going to run it.
Sam Darnold on the scramble. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down. the 33-yard.
Here's a safety from the 30. To throw is Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be taken down right at first catch there for Kupp. And he's got a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. As we are ready to get back under. Get this complete. It's Kupp again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42 now, and Darnold. That one thrown behind target, and it'll be incomplete.
Smith and Jigba. Incomplete coverage, Hilton Davis.
The backfield empty for 3rd and 2. Here's Darnold again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Seahawks
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
He sets this route up perfectly. You'll see he attacks the defender, thinking he's going to run an in-breaking route. Then he gets back vertical and breaks out, creates separation, ball's on time, picks up easy first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly not special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense is up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On 2nd down, Walker. His defense, is making him behind the line. It's a loss.
16-yard line.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing, Darnold. He'll get there on the ground. And take it to 1st and goal. 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Great job at the pocket, get downfield, get down for good measure. That's really well done by this quarterback.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Darnold to throw. That is caught.
Darnold's pass complete to Cooper Kupp, just shy of the goal line.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Seahawks. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7.
Seahawks 7.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
And here with Antonio Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw now, May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Douglas in motion. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one's good for 29.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A run here with Stevenson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
Another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one. for this guy.
Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Pats will get out in front 17-7.
Seahawks 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll step up and run this.
On the scramble. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Third and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher, and this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Here's Michael Dixon now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Ramondre Stevenson, Patriots, getting set for their next drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That one complete to Hollins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
46-yard line.
Stevenson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made by Julian Love. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Man in motion here is Hollins. On 2nd down, it's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Demario Douglas, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. operating from the shotgun. It's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He finds Hollins on the ground. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now Gibson. That'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for first down. 1st and goal.
A gain of 16 yards.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun. DeMarcus Lawrence gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing now is May. Look at that pass. Slinged it across his body and connected.
To Mario Douglas. A 9-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout.
An 18-yard attempt.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
An 18-yard
This
attempt.
about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot downfield looking for Cup, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, Seahawks offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This ahead to the 43-yard line. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
Brings up second down.
Second and 5. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
First down, Seattle.
Walker, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll try to run for it.
Sam Darnold scrambles from the pocket. The tackle by Leon White.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He takes off.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Here's Portland. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to his left. Off he goes.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4. On the ground, Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
It's going to be third. They need 1. It's the quarterback with the sneak. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Seahawks.
First and 10. They'll run here with Walker. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Here's Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Darnold now to throw. Flushed to his left. And he'll take this one in. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back within 6.
14.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. Complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Stevenson. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's second and 3. Here's May. He'll step up and run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
12 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Anytime a defense decides to blitz, Mike, they're always rolling the dice, and we see why. You bring that extra defender, and if he doesn't get home, that quarterback not only can escape the pocket, but there is a lot of room to operate downfield.
Pass caught right side by Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Patriots.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
So I really like the decision here that you're going to throw the ball to one of your big tight ends, but it's the personnel grouping that you do it out of. Bring as many big bodies onto the field as possible, stay with the passing game, and you're able to find one of those big tight ends for a first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Seahawks 12-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
15-yard line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here comes 3rd and 6. May to throw again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
For the field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Pats will extend their lead.
14.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. On the return, here's Sid. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's a designed run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on the draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run. He's able to take the back down for a loss.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
It's complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First down, Seattle.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Now, Darnold. It's complete. He's got Cup. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
17 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold.
Complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
To throw again is Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Field goal, a 42-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The tackle made by Julian Love. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action with May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. On play action, here's Darnold. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
In motion is Barnard. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Darnold. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Offensive line did their part, but the rush finally gets home and brings him down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Brings up 2nd down at the 7-yard line.
2nd and 11. On the give, this is Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, now this brings up 3rd down, Mike, and a really tough call for this coach. Does he want to remain aggressive, put the ball in the air, and try to keep this offense on the field? Or can he be a little more conservative, not be afraid to punt the ball away, and hope his defense can finish this game out?
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Matt. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling.
To Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of it, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
Now, first and goal. They'll drop to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
May to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's May again. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Gibson. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Throw again is May. That is caught downfield by They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. May to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Open man there, it is Bourne. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Off the play fake, it's May. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Seahawks.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now, Darnold and the Seahawks down on the scoreboard. 30 seconds to go. How will this play out? We'll watch as they come up for 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it.
Complete to number 11, Jacksonville. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Second and 6 coming up. Now Darnold. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. Here's first down. Darnold to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here we go. 1 final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.